Hey YouTube, Sandy Frank here. Today, going to be doing part 3 of this big PSA Pokemon card reveal, blind reveal. I do not know the grades. We're going along trying to guess the grades. Now, I sent this order in. It was 102 cards. This is part 3, so watch part 1, part 2. Sent these in June 2020, and I was able to get them sent in through the local hobby shop. Since then, I have joined PSA as a member, so now I send cards directly to them. But I was able to send these in for $7.50 per card because of that quarterly special that they were doing back then. And of course, now it would cost me $20 a card if I were to send these now. So these were all cards that I had in my collection for many, many years. There were some that were freshly pulled, but most of them I had pulled from packs years ago and had them in binders and top loaders, stuff like that. So the grades have not been that great, but I don't think they've been unfair. So let's keep going. This one definitely has some white tips in those corners down there. Ooh, this is one of my favorite cards. I love this Primal Kyogre EX from Ancient Origins. Look, the centering looks really good on this. I think this could get a 9 because of the white tips on the back. An 8.5, man. The grading I've gotten this is the stack of 8.5s. Lots of 8.5s being handed out on these. Very curious, but I mean, it's still a beautiful looking card. But you can definitely tell that a certain grader may be grading this because we've gotten 7.5s, we've gotten 8.5s, 6.5, just stuff that you don't see very often. Okay, now this one, a lot of wear on that bottom edge and a white tip there. This is a pretty old card. Oh, Empoleon Level X from Diamond and Pearl. See, now, I look at my cards a lot closer now, and I probably wouldn't have sent this in today, but yeah, you can definitely see some scratches on the bottom of that too. So I'm gonna guess this is probably a 6. Yep, PSA 6, nailed it. All right, so that's gonna go right there. But surprisingly, the very worst grade that I've gotten has been a 5, which I thought the ones that were 5s would get worse grades. All right, so let's look at this one. Now this one looks really good. A little bit of white tips on that corner right there. Ooh, this is the Raiku. This is a Call of Legends shiny legend. Very rare card. Lots of holo that can get, that can get scratched and stuff. But I think this is a 9. Can we get a 9 on a shiny legend card? Yes, PSA 9. Very cool card. I love Call of Legends, shiny legends cards. Okay. This card, you can tell it's an older card, and you can definitely tell by the grades that there are definitely some like wear on the back of the cards that I might not have noticed before I sent it. And I see a slight, very slight binder dent right there on this card. Delcatty EX. And it's got a swirl right there. I never realized that until I was looking at it just now. This is from Crystal Guardians. A very slight binder dent. I'm going to guess an 8 because I did get an 8 on another card that had a very slight binder dent. Ooh, a 9. That's interesting because that definitely a little indentation right there on the card. But the rest of the card must be pretty much dead on. And a 9 out of the EX is great. Alright, this card definitely some wear on all 4 corners. Flygon EX. This is from Power Keepers. And you can see some scratches on the border. I'm going to guess an 8 on that one. a 6. There might be a binder dent somewhere. I'm just not seeing it. So a little bit surprised that got a 6. Alright, next one. This one, that one looks pretty solid. There is a white corner down there. Walrein EX. This is from Power Keepers. That one looks pretty good. I'm going to guess a 9 on that one. Yep, PSA 9. Very cool. Alright, this one. Got a definitely white tip on a couple of these corners here. Ooh, Entei EX from Dark Explorers. Now, I was able to get a PSA 10 on an old EX card, which I was very excited about. I'm going to guess this one is going to get a 9. Yep, PSA 9. Just because it's a little bit slightly off-centered. Alright, this one. The back looks very clean. Hitmontop from Neo Discovery. This looks really good. It is off-centered. Hollow looks clean. I'm going to guess a 9. A PSA 8 on that one. Good grade for vintage card. This one. It's a little bit off-center, but the corners look pretty decent. Ooh, lovely Umbreon EX from Fate's Collide. One of the best cards from that set, I think. Centering looks pretty good. Can we get a 10? Because it's a pretty new card. PSA 9. That's very cool, though. Beautiful card. Alright, this one. Don't see any issues on the back. A little bit of white edge up there and a little white tip there. Oh, Cresselia Level X from Great Encounters. I don't see scratches. I think this could get a 9. PSA 8. Level X's are tough with all that surface. Alright, this one definitely some wear on the corners. Typhlosion EX and some scratches on that bottom corner. Hope I can get a 7 out of this. Really cool card from Unseen Forces. 6.5. That's the second 6.5 I got, and I've never even heard of a 6.5 before. Alright. Next one. Surface scratches. I'm sure did that one in. A little bit slight white tips on those corners. Got the Geratina Level X. This is a promo. So it probably came out of 10, which means it probably has a little ding on one of the edges somewhere. So I'm going to guess an 8. It looks like it's off-center a little bit too. Ooh, a 9. Very cool. Now, I bet there's not very many 9s of that card, being a promo. Alright, next one. Back of the card looks great. Scizor EX. Full art. This is from Breakpoint. The centering looks good. I'm going to guess a 10 because I did not see much on the back, and the centering looks really good on this. Ooh, PSA 9. They're pretty tough. EX full arts are very tough to get 10s on. Got a little white tip on a couple of corners. Oh, this is Evolution's Mew. Okay. I gotta see if there's a print. Yeah, there's definitely a print line right there. So it can't get a 10. So let's hope for a 9. 9 is the best grade I could possibly hope for Evolutions Hollow. An 8. Wow, they're so tough with Evolutions Hollows. So we got 8. All right, this one, very nice cut. It is off-center though, shifted down this way. Oh, the Legendary Birds from Hidden Fates, full art. Moltres, Zapdos, Articuno. I think it's slightly off-center, so I'm going to say 9 on that one. Ooh, PSA 10. We need some 10s, guys. So we'll put that over there with the 10s. Alright, this one looks very nice on the back. Ooh, Secret Rare Legendary Birds from Hidden Fates. The Rainbow Rare. The centering looks great on that. I think that's a 10. Yes. PSA 10. So 2 in a row on Legendary Birds. This one, I see this little mark now. I think that is on the cases. Like there's a little scratch right there on the cases. So back looks great. Ooh, Mega Alakazam EX. Beautiful. This is from Fates Collide. The centering looks good. Can we get 3 in a row 10s? PSA 9. Wow, they're tough with those. Okay, next one. The back of that looks great. It is shifted down a little bit. That hasn't seemed to matter. It must not be too extreme. We've got the Aerodactyl Secret Rare. That is from Unified Minds. Rainbow Rare. Centering looks great on the front. I'm going to guess a 10. Yes. PSA 10. To get these, I love getting these in a PSA 10 because they're so hard to pull. Alright, this card. Looks pretty good. Looks like there's a little bit of indentation up there. Or I'm just seeing things. Alright. Oh, Martial Arts Dojo from Cosmic Eclipse Secret Rare. Centering looks great. Can we get a 10 on that? Yeah, PSA 9. I think it's something on the back here. The back just doesn't look super great. Doesn't look like a 10. Alright, next one. Alright, there is definitely some wear on the back of this card. And these bottom corners are not good. Dark Arbok, Team Rocket. I think it could get an 8. Nice swirl there. 7.5. And this is definitely the same grader doing all these because I'd never heard of a 6.5 or a 7.5, and that's now the 4th 7.5 we've gotten. Alright, next one. The cut looks really good, and like some of these that we've gotten, well, it's skewed this way. An Evolutions Mega Venusaur EX. Now, the centering is definitely not good. I'm going to guess an 8 because of the centering, but it wouldn't shock me if I got a 9. Yeah, PSA 9. So I have gotten some decent grades on Evo Full Arts before. Alright, this one, definitely older card. A little bit of white tips on the corners. Aerodactyl First Edition Fossil. Silvering down there, so it's probably, I'm guessing an 8 on that one. A 7. So we've got another 7. Alright, this card looks pretty new. This looks like a good condition card. Does have a little bit of white tips on the corners though. Oh, Crowbat from Neo Revelation. Well, judging from the back looks really nice. Can we get a 9? A PSA 7. That seems like a harsh 7. Maybe there's a Very slight binder dent somewhere that I'm missing. Alright. Next one. The back looks pretty good. It's very slight white edge. Oh, Flareon from Jungle. The holo looks great. I'd love to get this in like a 8 or 9. PSA 8. Cool. Alright, this card, yeah, definitely some corner wear. Zekrom EX from Next Destinies. This has to be one of the very first full arts I ever pulled. It's definitely off center. I'm going to say an 8 because my Mewtwo got an 8. Yep, PSA 8. Beautiful card though. This card got a white tip there and there. Yeah, all the corners have a white tip. Gengar Arceus Level X. So I don't think I can get a 10, but man, the front of it looks great. Can we get a, please get a 9 on this? I love it. And really cool, his eyes have hollow pattern in his eyes. Really cool. Come on, let's get a 9. Yes, PSA 9. Very cool. That's a great grade on that card. This one, a little bit of edge wear down there. It's slightly shifted down. Ooh, Charizard Level X. This was a promo. It's definitely off-centered. You can see it's shifted down, maybe a little bit this way too. This was a, and it came from a 10, so it might be little crimp spots where it was held in the 10. If I can get a 9 on this, that would be monster. I know it's not a 10. Come on, 9. PSA 8, that's still very good. I'm not going to complain about that. Alright, this one, the back looks really good. I don't even see white tips on the corners. Nah, might be one right there. Ooh, Blaziken from Crystal Guardians. Blaziken going to be getting some love in upcoming Pokemon sets. Man, this looks really good. I don't see scratches. Can we get a 10? Let's see, centering looks good. Can we get a 10 on the old EX card? Come on. PSA 9. Okay. Wow. That was very close to being a 10, I think. Alright, this card definitely... Oh yeah, there's a... That's on the case, never mind. These two bottom corners look a little bit of wear. Ooh, Mew EX. Man, that is a beautiful card. Really pops. These are going to be really tough to get 10s because of all this hollow all over the card. I'm going to guess a 9 and think hopeful. This is from Legend Maker. PSA 9, that's a fantastic grade. Alright, this one, the back, it's definitely an older card, but not much edge wear. Ooh, this is Zekrom. Okay, this is a historic card. This is this is one of the first 2 full art cards ever put out by Pokemon. They were in the black and white set, original black and white. Now this is off center, so it's not going to get a 10, but it's definitely got historical significance. There was a Reshiram and a Zekrom, the very first ever full art cards. Can we get a 9? PSA 8. See, I got this. I did not pull this. I actually bought this on eBay. So it probably has some scratches somewhere. I need to get the Reshiram so I can have the 2 first ever full art cards. Under the back of this card looks pretty good. Got Lapras from Fossil. And looks pretty good. It does have a print line, maybe some scratches. I'm going to guess an 8. I got a 7. Not terrible. Alright, next one. Looks pretty decent from the back. Ooh, another Lugia EX floor. This one is from Ancient Origins. And it's definitely off-center. Let's get a 9 on this. I don't think it can get a 10, but it can get a 9. PSA 9. Very cool. That's about as good as that card will get, I think, for me. This card looks pretty good from the back. A little bit of edge down there. Oh, Mega Mewtwo EX from Breakthrough. That card looks pretty good. But they have not handed me a 10. Oh yeah, they gave me 110 on a full art textured card. So I'm guessing this is going to be a 9. Yep, PSA 9. Beautiful card. So tough to get PSA 10s. The back of that card looks great. I don't see any issues. I mean, it's got that slight skew, so it's probably evolutions. Yep. Mega Charizard EX. It is not centered up perfect, so I'm going to guess this is a 9. Yep, PSA 9. I have pulled another one since then and sent it in that I think could get a 10. It's better centered. Alright, this one. This one looks pretty good. There's some white edge on these bottom two corners. The Primal Groudon EX full art from Primal Clash. Man, there's some really nice full art cards that they've put out over the years. I think it's slightly off center. I hope I get a 9. Alright, that's nice. PSA 9. Well, there's 3 cards left, guys. Can we get a 10 out of one of these last few cards here? The back on that one looks pretty good. Rare Candy. That's a secret rare from Plasma Blast. This was the very first ever secret rare card I ever pulled, so I've always remembered it. I don't think it's centered up good enough to get a 10. Can we get a 9? PSA 8. Pretty tough to get these graded. Alright. This one's not gonna get a 10. It's got definitely all the corners have some wear. A light as a Merrell. It's got a cool swirl right there. Looks nice in the slab. Can they give us an 8 on this? By the way, this is from Next Destiny, and it has scratches, so I'm guessing maybe a 7, a 6. Pretty nice looking 6. And one last chance at a 10, and it's not going to get it, guys. It's got a white edge right there, like tip. Some more white little spots. A Jumpluff. This is from Neo Revelation. Really cool artwork. Definitely has scratches though, so I'm going to say 6. 6.5. So we end on the weird 6.5 grade. So I think I got pretty hammered on my vintage cards, but they probably deserved it. They were not pack fresh. I mean, they were probably pulled 20 some years ago and then put in binders and stuff like that over the years. So we did get some 10s. We got 10 10s, and I'll show you my favorite one out of all the 10s that we got. Was that, without a doubt, this Kyogre EX from Dark Explorers. That was my favorite 10. And really, I mean, that was pretty fun. So my gem rate was like 10%, which is terrible, but these were not pack fresh cards. These were cards that I've had pulled for many years. Look at that stack of 9s though. That's a nice healthy stack of 9s that survived all these years, and they're beautiful looking cards. This was another oddity, was all these half grades. These are the 8.5s. There's a bunch of 7.5s back there and 6.5s. And I actually have never even heard of a PSA 7.5 or a 6.5. So this might be a new thing that they're doing now to differentiate the grades. But my very worst grades were these, and these were very war cards. The starters, they all got PSA 5s, and I tell you what, I'm shocked that they got PSA 5s. I mean, you can see the back. The wear on the back of these is pretty severe, especially this Charizard. I mean, that edge is pretty rough, and I would have guessed maybe a 3. So to get a 5 on that is pretty nice. And at least I got a matching set. Alright, stay tuned for more videos. I'll be getting lots more PSA cards back from PSA, and hopefully get some really cool grades. I'm way better and have a little bit better eye of what to send, and I hope my gem rate is better than this next time. Alright, stay tuned for more videos.